Hey, Todd. It's a new week, a new Your Daily Scrum. You know what? I'm going to admit it. I'm feeling good today, man. We got the trailer out. We're hitting some state parks pretty soon here. Man, I'm pumped. How are you doing?
Pretty good, man. It's Monday. We're May. It's in May now. Eagles did not totally do a bad job at the NFL draft.
I'll tell you what, my Chicago Bears were getting like A- and A's for their draft. I mean, people are saying they kind of stole some good picks there.
We'll see. Pumped. I mean,
we'll see what Fields does for him. But hey, this is not a football podcast.
Yeah, we could make one. We could make one, but
we could. Here's what we got today, Todd. When do we get credit for the story points? This has been popping up all over our community here on the YouTube channel. People are asking, well, if we only get part of the work done, do we get 2 story points in this sprint and 3 in the next? And when do we get credit? And how do you break it up? And it's exhausting, isn't it?
Yeah.
What do we do here?
I think that we are paying attention to the wrong thing, Ryan.
Yeah. Right. Who cares?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I mean, I actually had this conversation with a team once, Todd, where they were really upset. They're like, hey, we only got this partial thing done, but we got to retest it. But we really wanted to get the story points in. And I was just, you didn't get done.
Yeah.
You get the points when you are done. When the definition of done is met, when the acceptance criteria is completely met, when this thing is potentially releasable and your product owner can be opportunistic and ship value, that's when you can get the credit, right? Otherwise, what are you talking about?
Yeah, I don't understand. Do whatever you want, right? Like,
yeah.
Here's the thing. But the reality, this means to me, and I mean, we've spoken about this before in the show, about Ron Jeffries' quote around story points, that if he was credited with it inventing them, he'd apologize for it.
Yep.
Because this whole notion of story points and velocity, it's old hat. We're paying attention to the wrong thing if this is what we're worried about. Because to me, with my Scrum teams, if we are producing high quality done product at the end of every sprint and we get credit for 1 story point, I'm happy. I don't care. I think that's where you and I have really just fallen in love with the Kanban metrics, right? Because it's just like, it makes it objective instead of this who gets credit for what stuff. You're either done or you're not, like you were saying. Right?
Yeah. Is your customer happy? Did you hit your sprint goal? Is your product owner pleased with the investment they made in the sprint? That's the stuff to look at, along with cycle time, throughput, WIP limits, and item aging. Real things. Let's look, velocity is capacity. All right. It's a lagging indicator of how much capacity you had in a previous sprint. That's it.
Yep.
It's not that interesting. Don't worry about the credit. Ship.
Yeah,
we are here to deliver. Ship it, FedEx it, call it a day, move on to the next sprint, please your customer, deliver high quality, hit that stuff. And then I'll give you all the credit in the world.
Yeah, I couldn't agree anymore. I think, in fact, like this might be our shortest episode ever, because I think that we're just worn out of this argument. And you know what? I would rather have teams pay attention to their definition of done, because this is what happens. Let's be honest with ourselves. We're 80% there. We want credit for the story points, so we're just going to ignore the definition of done this one time. We just won't test this. We'll just put it in a little bit next sprint. Not that big of a deal.
Yeah. So everybody, we're not trying to be flippant. We believe that there are some situations where you're really working through these types of problems and you have great intentions. We just want you to shift your eyes a little bit to the right and just look over a little bit, or maybe to the left, whichever way you need to go, and look at getting to done. Yeah, look at delivery, look at putting value into the world. And then let's just stop this whole other credit discussion. All right.
Yeah.
Let us know in the comments. Maybe we're wrong. Right? Yeah. Maybe we've missed a good thing here that someone else can help us with.
I don't think so on this one, Ryan.
Maybe, but check out the socials. Yeah. Leave us a comment below. Leave us your questions. If you've got follow-ups on why we think this way, we'd love to take them. Hit that like and subscribe button. Todd, we have about 55% of our watchers now subscribed, so the number's going up. Awesome. So hit that like and subscribe. We've got a ton of new shows: Scrum Guide 2020, Craft Brewed Agile, Fixing Your Kanban, Fixing Your Scrum, Fixing Your Agile metrics, all sorts of stuff. Check out the videos below. We'll see you tomorrow.
See you.